So I got this story. It's a remember our first ever episode, right? We talked about our wall.
Yes.
That we're gonna
The wall,
build
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
We won't drag that out anymore, but
Right.
this is about the wall.
About the wall.
It's about the wall.
Okay.
Right. But particularly, it's about one particular state.
Okay.
Can you guess what state?
Arizona.
No, I wish.
Damn it. Texas.
The great state of
The
Texas.
great state of Texas.
Okay,
What
so-
what can this country do without Texas?
I know, right? So, Governor Abbott,
Great governor.
he's a great governor. Him, DeSantis, I think are some of the two
Yeah.
best, right?
Oh man.
And
What a
then
guy.
Well, you got that other woman up there in South Dakota.
Right.
She's really good too. Abbott said he's had it. Since the federal government's not going to do anything about it, because they're having a lot of, just like Arizona, there's a lot of immigrants
Right.
illegally coming, and they're coming into all those people's lands.
I have to stop you.
Yeah.
You can't say illegally.
I
You
don't
need to
care.
say. You need to
I don't
say
care. I
undocumented
don't care.
Democrats.
I don't care. I don't care. They're illegal aliens.
Undocumented Democrats.
They're just like the ones that come from outer space. They came here illegally too.
Yeah.
They bypassed the border.
Yeah.
They flew straight in.
The politically correct is undocumented Democrats.
There is no PC on B&W back.
Damn.
It's illegal aliens.
It's
Just
not-
like the ones from outer space.
just from outer space.
Yeah. Yeah. They might be infiltrating with them.
You know. Yeah.
More to follow. More to follow. But anyway,
All right.
he says Texas will immediately begin building its own border walls.
Damn, my man.
My man. I think we might need to talk to him about our plan
Yes.
of how to build it.
Yes.
So we need to work on that.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
Yeah.
We need to get that guy from where's he at?
Oh, I don't remember.
Damn it, I forgot
Yeah.
the state.
Yeah, what state he's in.
Yeah. Damn it, I forgot.
Yeah, we need to get him.
Yeah.
He's a project manager.
Yeah. We need to get the guy a job.
Right. He's got the plans already.
Yeah.
And apparently the cows.
Yeah, and the cows.
But yeah, he said the influx of the border is out of control in his state. He's had it. There's people that own land. They're coming through and destroying the land and stuff. Some of them are criminals. So, yeah. So he's had it. So he said he's going to start. If the federal government's not going to do it, then he's going to take care of it.
Question.
Yeah.
Funding. Money.
Yeah. It's
all about the money.
It's going to be state funding.
Okay.
So he's going to have to pull it from the state.
Well, that leads me to my next thought, which is taxes.
Correct.
Is he going to raise taxes on the people so that the wall can get built? Or he's going to have to cut some programs, some fundings in the state to be able to divert that money to the wall?
Well,
you either cut programs and use some
right.
funding, or you increase taxes on the people to do it. It's one of the two
Right.
ways. But here's the problem with doing that. If you increase taxes, now you're having a problem with, once in Arizona, there was a 1 cent tax increase for 3 or 4 years, I believe it was,
Yeah.
for education.
Yes.
And I remember when we lived in Texas. We lived in Texas at that time when it happened, and I remember reading that news and saying most people, I will say, the majority or everybody will say yes, because raising their own taxes 1 cent, because it goes towards their kids' education. So people are willing to pay more taxes
Correct.
when it comes to their kids. But
Correct.
the public education system really sucks,
Correct.
honestly. So
Well, that's a fact.
right, and so the problem, what happened is that after that 1 cent, after those 3 or 4 years that happened in Arizona for that tax, when it actually was about to expire, they put it into the bill not to make it permanent, so that 1 cent now is states. So they just did it as a tryout for 4 years, get people used to paying that extra cent. So when it was actually about to go away, they just said, let's just put it in a bill and make it permanent. People were sure, we've been paying it for 4 years, so what the hell?
Right.
And that's the problem with doing something like this, to my opinion. So every time this is me, every time there's a bill or any proposition or any kind of crap out there to raise taxes on education, I always say no.
Well,
I never vote yes on any taxes.
You always vote no.
Yeah.
Because there's always some loophole in it.
Correct.
You can't, they bury in there.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry to go off, but
no,
I
that's
get
so fine.
really.
So
I get
there's like
really,
100. The CBP, which is the Customs and Border Patrol.
Okay.
They report over 180,000 people were apprehended illegally
Damn.
on the southwest border
Just into Texas.
in May. Just
How many?
in May? 180,000
In May alone.
in May alone. So now you're talking about money. How much money does it cost to capture and apprehend all those 180,000? Board
Process
them,
them.
feed them, medical treatment. How much does that cost?
To the state of Texas.
To the state of Texas.
Damn.
So when you ask about how much money is it, well, if we build this wall, how much money are we going to save in the long run
Which is what Trump was saying.
by building it?
I can't remember the exact amount that it cost a year to the federal government.
And I can think, as a governor, I can think immediately where I can get the funds. I would cut every Democratic program that's in the state.
True.
I would cut all those programs and fund that wall. And then once the wall's funded, at that point, the money you saved in not having all those 180,000 people like
Right.
in 1 month, all that money can go, you can save that money, and that can go into upgrade the wall or maintain the
Right.
wall or
Yes,
as for maintenance.
Correct.
Because it's going to degrade, things
Yeah.
are going to happen, people are going to try to destroy it.
Right.
So that money can be used for that because you're saving that because you're not having. You might be able to
180,000.
pay your Border Patrol guys maybe a little bit more
Right.
than what you're paying them to do that kind of work.
180,000.
Just in May. And that's just one state.
Is that why Kamala went to Guatemala?
Yeah, what the hell she go to Guatemala for?
I don't know, to tell the people, hey, yo, don't come. We don't want you over there.
Yeah, and they turned their back on it and told her Trump won.
You serious?
Yeah. They don't like her down there, especially the president.
They had a
President of
sign.
Guatemala
They had a
don't
sign
like her.
saying
Yeah,
Trump won.
I read some article that as her motorcade went by, they don't like her down there. She's gotten into spats with like Latin reporters down there. She got snippy because they're like, when are you going to come down to the border?
Where?
To the crisis of the border. These Latin reporters from Mexico, Guatemala, they've interviewed her.
Where?
I just watched
in Guatemala or here in the States?
I don't know where it was, whether she was in the States, but
Okay.
she was speaking Spanish, and then
An interpreter.
apparently Kamala doesn't speak Spanish because she had to interpret or whatever.
Okay.
But just back, when are you going to come to the border? And Kamala got kind of snippy. He's like, I've been to the border.
I don't recall her being on the border.
I don't either.
No.
Guatemala's not the border.
Right.
The Mexico and the United States, that's the border.
That's the border. Yeah.
Guatemala, not the border.
So she went to Guatemala and then people just.
Yeah, people didn't. They didn't.
They had a sign saying
like.
Trump
They didn't
won?
like to her. They didn't liken to her.
Oh,
Just
really?
like the people when I think it was Harlem or something. Fauci and Joe Biden went. They didn't get a warm welcome there either.
Where?
In Harlem, when they went to Harlem.
Oh, really?
Just recently, they got kind of booed. Fauci and
Really?
Joe Biden. Yeah. So, I don't.
Wow.
But I know the Guatemalan president is not really fond of. He says the crisis of the border is Biden's fault.
Biden's fault.
Which it is.
Yes. 180,000 people.
I think
month.
Lester Holt did the interview or something. I don't know. I could be
Damn.
wrong, but
Wow. That's a lot. One stay, 1 month, May alone.
yeah. Well, I think the Lester Holt one, he questioned her about going to the border, and she's like, I think she said, I've been to the border. He's like, when are you going to? You haven't been to the border.
No.
She goes, well, I haven't been to Europe either. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
I know, right?
We're not talking about Europe.
I know, right?
We're talking about the border. Down
Right.
there, the southern border.
The southern, yeah.
You know where that's at.
Right.
You got give you a geography lesson where the border is.
But it's funny because she told the Guatemalans, don't come to the States.
Right. And then AOC got all mad
Why?
because she's like, you're telling them don't come to they need to come. They should be welcome to come. So she got mad. AOC got mad about that when
Oh,
Kamala
because she
said
rejected the borders?
that. Yeah,
Her
she
future
said, "Don't
borders?
come." Yeah, she said don't come.
Damn.
Not like anybody there.
Wait a minute. So if Trump would have gone to Guatemala and said, hey, don't come to the States.
Oh yeah, you're racist.
But then it's okay for her
Oh
to
yeah,
say
it's
it.
okay. Sure.
See, this is why I
It's
don't watch
hypocrisy.
news. This
It's
is why I don't watch the
hypocrisy.
news.
It's hypocrisy.
I don't watch any news. So
But I mean, you know, like I
Pathetic.
say, you know, he's taking matters in his own hands.
Right.
That's what these states should do. We should do the same.
In fact, Arizona had their own SB what was it called? SB 270.
Oh,
I think we had
yeah.
the immigration. I think
Yeah.
that's what it was. Arizona had the SB 270. I think it was the an immigration law that mirrored federal law,
Right.
and that could be implemented by the state. And apparently they got heat for it. It was back when Jenna Brewer was governor.
Yeah. That was
SB 270.
Back a ways.
Back, yeah. And so I believed they did it because the federal government during Obama's first year,
Right.
of course, the federal government wasn't doing a damn thing about the illegal immigration. So Arizona did their own immigration.
It's like deja vu right now.
Right. Texas now doing their own border now. We should do the same thing. We should just
I
point.
agree.
We should just point arrows at the wall. Just keep going.
Or you could
west
just
to go to California.
or you could just build the wall and then send the bill to the feds.
True.
Here's the bill.
Right.
By the way, we're compounding that interest daily.
Yeah. Yes. Which, in fact, that's what Trump was trying to do. I believe he was trying to use that from the. It was not the defense budget,
No.
but it was.
He was trying
He was trying to divert.
national disaster.
Yes.
The national disaster
Correct.
relief. That's what
Relief
he was-
to do
Right.
that,
Which-
which was within his rights
which
to do it,
within his rights to do it.
and he was working on it.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
you know how
And
it is.
Right. And then it got Biden squashed it.
Yes.
He's gonna take that money and use that for environmental climate change stuff.
Right.
The money that was for the
so
wall.
everybody can go buy Priuses.
Yeah. Well, you know, they can smoke dope and
Yeah. Maybe give it to Hunter
yeah.
or to rehab Hunter.
Oh, don't get me started on Hunter, man.
Is there any news about
Oh,
Hunter?
there's more news on Hunter.
On Hunter?
Yeah, that's a
What's-
whole. But that's a whole other show. That's
Just
a whole
on
other
Hunter?
show. Yeah, yeah. We could literally have a whole show.
What a sleep bag.
We have a 3-hour show on just
On
Hunter
Hunter.
Biden. Just current stuff now that has
Really?
come out within the past couple weeks and stuff. Yeah.
Damn.
There's more news on him. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What a guy.
And you know, Biden's. You know, they just did the G7 summit with NATO and stuff
Okay.
with all the world leaders. So. Yeah. He's having problems with his memory when he's doing that. But
Oh, really?
That's a whole other story.
He's
There's so
calling-
many stories right now that
He's calling other presidents other names.
he's forgetting what other people said.
Oh really?
Like just a few minutes after they've said it.
Oh damn, that's
at the
bad.
summit, yeah.
Short-term memory loss.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Maybe he
And,
will.
and the other leaders are laughing at him. You know, like look at this guy.
I will laugh about it.
Yeah.
What a clown. Maybe.
I don't like his clown bad name. Clowns are kind of funny, you know.
True.
He's not funny. He's just stupid.
Maybe those guys went to.
My wife says I shouldn't use the word stupid. It's bad, but I like it. I think it's a good word. It serves its purpose.
Yes, it applies good to the man.
Yeah. Yeah. And we are here.
Yeah.
To- Never mind.
Yeah.
You know where I was going with
Yes,
that.
I know. Oh damn.
But yeah, so anyway, that's basically what the story's saying. In fact, I think this is coming. I think this is coming from the governor. But he said, he said right now, it stands right now that the state of Texas is going to step up and we're going to start making arrests, sending a message to anybody thinking about coming here. You're not going to get a free pass to the U.S. They're getting a straight pass to a jail cell.
Damn.
My brother.
My man. Wow.
So way to go, Governor Abbott,
Yes.
state of Texas.
Great guy.
The great state of Texas.
Great state of Texas.
Great state of
And
Texas.
what would we do without Texas, man?
I don't know.
If Texas ever leaves the union, I'm moving to Texas.
You got to get there before they build their wall.
Damn it. Just
Because once their wall gets built, you ain't coming in. Even if you're, they're I
I'll
don't
fly
believe they
in.
would let you in. They'd probably shoot you down.
we'll just fly in.
They got come in with the aliens, the ones from outer space, not the ones crossing the pool
Yeah.
wall. I'm telling you, we got to market that.
Yeah, we do. Seriously, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a great.
We
idea.
gotta do it though.
Great idea. Anyways, that's all I got.
Okay. All right, here's what I got on this one here. Another hospital incident.
What is what? I'm not ever going to the hospital again.
So if you get sick,
I'm just going to die in my house.
yes, die at your
I'll
house.
self-medicate.
Yeah, self-medicate.
Yeah.
You
I'll get my 6-pot pump.
Yes, there we go. This is what happened here. This guy is happened in Spain.
Yeah. Ooh, Spain.
Yes.
It's a pretty country.
Yeah, he was a prisoner at a jail in Spain.
Okay.
He was found unconscious in his cell. Okay, and the prison officials believe he was dead, and they claimed that three forensic doctors examined him and certified that he was dead.
Okay.
So this guy was found unconscious in his cell. They took him out. And three doctors did. Three doctors.
Did tests on him. They checked him. No pulse, no breathing.
Man's dead. So apparently the first doctor wanted a second opinion.
Okay.
So the second guy went and examined him. He did his own test. The guy, is dead. So but he's like, hey, you know what? Let's just get one more.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah. So then they called the third doctor. They'll did his own exam in his own table, and lo and behold, the guy's dead.
So these guys went to the same med school of the other two people.
Yes. The guy that got his leg cut off, the wrong leg. Yeah. The guy who pulled
we need to find this. We gotta do something about this med school because they're putting out some horrible doctors.
I know, right? Wait, is the medical board in education is going the same thing as the public education that you cannot fail anybody?
Yeah.
Sorry, this doctor. We can't fail these doctors, man.
Critical race theory in effect. In the hospital, in the medical community.
No matter what happens, we gotta pass these doctors. We can't leave them behind. No doctor left behind.
They did an online medical school, all online.
No child left behind. No doctor left behind.
No doctor left behind. We're shorthanded.
Yeah, we can't fail any doctors.
Yeah, even the bad ones.
We need to pass them. So I guess that's what happened because these three doctors examined this dude. He was dead.
Okay, so they say he was dead. So really, the story should say the guards found the guy dead, not unconscious. Then they'd be good,
right?
Okay, so he's unconscious. He's really unconscious.
All right, he's dead.
But he's dead.
He's pronounced dead.
He's pronounced dead.
Yes, by three doctors.
By three doctors.
Correct. After this protocol, Jimenez's body was taken to the morgue.
Okay.
Now they're getting the autopsy done on this guy.
Oh. S-H-I-T.
I know, right? So the medical examiner laid the body out on the table and painted the autopsy guidelines in his chest. So
okay, so he drew the lines.
Right.
Where he's going to do the cuts.
Right, and everything.
Fillet him open and play around.
Right before the autopsy was to begin, however, the examiner heard a noise that no one would actually expect to hear during an autopsy. The guy was snoring. They were about to cut this guy open, and he started snoring.
That's got to be a coroner's worst nightmare. He probably shit his pants.
This guy was sound asleep, man. Three doctors. He passed through three doctors.
Well, that guy's a sound sleeper.
Damn.
His breathing must have been like shallow, like super low.
You know, speaking of sound sleeper, when I was a kid, I was about, I was about maybe 12, 13. Stayed at my uncle's house. And he had a little from the room that he had a little door that goes to the back patio. Yeah. And I was sleeping in that room. And he went actually in my room. He was checking, make sure that I was there, everybody's there. And he went out, opened the door, and he pulled out his 9mm. And he do 2 rounds on the back porch, just on his back porch, just bam, bam. Dude, I didn't wake up.
Man.
And he got me up with the belt. And I woke up. So I understand this dude being someone that sleeps sound, but all the transportation, man, from jail to the hospital, and then from bed to bed as they're carrying this dude, moving him around. Yeah. And now when they're about to cut him up, he's
he snored when he started.
That would be really messed up.
Horrible.
Can you imagine? They cut the guy up, and then he wake up, starts crying
with a scalpel in his chest.
Yeah.
Or his ribs flayed open.
Ooh, damn. Right?
I've watched a lot of CSI, man. I know how they do it. I don't know how to do it Spain style, but I know American style.
All right. So while on the table, this guy Jimenez began to snore. Realizing that someone has made a grave mistake, the examiner quickly alerted the other 2 doctors. Okay.
So they could all shit their pants.
Who moved Jimenez to the intensive care after that one there. to a nearby hospital. Immediately, Jimenez's family demanded an explanation. No shit, they were about to cut their, they were about to cut him open.
Right. Cut you open and play with your insides. Find out why you died.
Yeah. I know, right?
I know how you died. You cut him open. That's cause of death. Stupidity.
Yeah, cause of death. Let me see. Oh, we cut him open.
Yeah, we cut him open. Death. Autopsy. Cause of death. Autopsy.
Go figure that one out.
Yeah. That'll have people scratching their head.
Yeah. I know, right?
He died of COVID.
Blame it on COVID. Blame it on the China virus.
He died of COVID, yeah. Wuhan.
Yeah.
Wuhan. Yeah.
So now, how could three doctors have signed off on his death when he was clearly not dead, the family said. The likely explanation was that Jimenez was suffering from catalepsy. Have you heard of the catalepsy?
No, I'm not a
Never
doctor.
have.
Apparently those
Never
guys
have.
aren't doctors either.
No, because they don't
Even know what that is.
An unusual condition that gives the illusion that a body is dead. According to the National Center for Biotechnology Information, catalepsy is categorized as inactivity. Quotations.
Like no breathing?
Decreased responsiveness to stimuli and a tendency to remain in an immobile posture.
But not breathing. that's just
Right.
You know, I'm not a doctor, but I'd like at least gonna get a piece of paper, and if it moves at their nose, I know
Right.
there's air coming out of there.
This guy wasn't
something.
even breathing at all. There was no movement of his, like you were saying, nothing.
Wow. How did he?
The
I'm gonna have to
person.
look up how long you can go without breathing before you're dead.
I know, right? The person's vital signs often drop to almost undetectable levels
Wow.
as well. And the limbs seize up, which can be mistaken for rigor mortis, especially if the doctors can't find a pulse.
Okay. So the guy's got a condition.
Yeah, the guy got a condition.
Apparently when he sleeps. Is it only when he sleeps? I'm gonna have to look this up.
I know, right?
I'm gonna have to ask the.
Can you imagine this
I'm gonna
guy
ask the amateur doctor I know.
waking up?
Yeah.
See, is this the guy that cut the leg of the other guy, the other old guy?
I should try this at home. Don't try this at home.
Yeah, don't try this at
Don't,
home.
yeah, don't try to. You want to be in an autopsy room. Cause of death.
If you want to end up in this doctor's table, well, but happened in Spain.
Okay, so B&W pack tip of the day.
Yeah.
Don't go to Spain and get arrested.
Get arrested. Yeah.
You might wind up in an autopsy room.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
You might end up in jail. According to his family, Jimenez responded well to his resurrection.
Jesus. I'm
Jesus.
sure that's not the only word they said.
It'll be funny if his name would have been Jesus Jimenez.
Oh,
that'd be
whoa.
funny though.
Jesus came back.
Jesus came back literally.
Literally.
Now he's able to sit upright, and he's expected to make a full recovery and go back to jail.
Have they warned him next time he's on the ground, just leave him there. He'll wake up. Just leave him. He's not dead.
It's costing too much
Yeah.
taxpayer dollars over
If
here.
he starts to smell, we know he's dead.
Yeah. Just leave him there.
Just leave him there till the maggots come.
Yeah.
Once they come, okay, he's dead. I think we're good. Send him to the autopsy.
Yeah.
That's outrageous, man.
That's really messed up.
Man, it's a good thing he started snoring. Woo!
Man, they would have cut the guy open.
Oh, yeah.
Would have about to.
Yeah.
Guy with a knife.
Yeah. This guy's completely healthy. Well, he was.
He was.
But his heart's over there. His liver's over there. And half his chest is in that bowl over there.
There was nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with this guy. He was healthy. Wait, oh, he had COVID. All right, well, that's it.
Blame it on COVID.
Blame it on COVID.
Oh,
Blame it on
jeez.
COVID. I think Spain's still dealing with it anyways.
Yeah, they're still doing it with
Yeah.
the lockdowns and everything. Oh, jeez. Anyway, that's all I have with this story, though.
All right, man. I don't got more. That's a good one, though. All right, man.
All right.